MegaPodTastic.
Good morning. Good morning, MegaPodlings. It's Krazy Joe. We're here with a review for a recent release on 4K Ultra HD, the Toolbox Murders. The Toolbox Murders from our friends at Blue Underground. They sent me this for review. I'd like to thank Blue Underground for sending this. So let's talk about the Toolbox Murders. I've never seen this movie before. It's from 1974, and they did make a remake. There was a remake in the early 2000s, but I never saw the remake either. But this is one of those titles that you've heard of. It's a very famous title, but I had never seen the film. There's an apartment building, and a man with a toolbox and a ski mask is going around and killing women with tools from his toolbox. It's really quite simple. The plot is not that complicated. The original Exploitation classic. So let's take a look at the disc. We have a slip sleeve here. We've got a slip sleeve and same cover art. You know what? I wonder if this is reversible. It is not. Sometimes they're reversible and you can have different cover art, but this is just one. You get the movie on Blu-ray and 4K. I watched the 4K. I didn't watch the Blu-ray, but I gotta tell you, the picture was quite nice. There's some special features on this disc. The special features include an audio commentary, and you know what? I take that back. I did pop in the Blu-ray disc to watch some of the special features. I did watch some of the special features. I forgot. Special features are exclusive to the Blu-ray, not the 4K. They include a drill sergeant interview with director Dennis Donnelly, Tools of the Trade interview with star Wesley Ure, Flesh and Blood interview with actress Kelly Nichols, I Got Nailed in the Toolbox Murders interview with actress Marianne Walter, Slashback Memories, David Del Valle remembers Cameron Mitchell, They Know I Have Been Sad, a video essay by film historian Amanda Reese and filmmaker Chris O'Neill, as well as theatrical trailers, TV spots. Now, I mentioned there's an interview with actor Wesley Ure on here. Now, Wesley Ure, many of you will best remember Wesley Ure for his role on the 1970s Sid and Marty Krofft sci-fi children's series, Land of the Lost. Now, what's interesting is I recently began rewatching Land of the Lost with my 6-year-old, and then this came and I watched this. So it was kind of interesting because Wesley Ure, he's not an actor who you see very often, but I've been watching Wesley Ure on two very, very different things recently, Land of the Lost and then in the Toolbox Murders. This is totally an exploitation film. There is a lot of gore and nudity. That is what you're getting from a film like The Toolbox Murders. Generally speaking, I have found in recent years that I am not a huge fan of the slasher genre. I revisited some of the quote-unquote slasher classics that I had never seen. You know, I always liked the Friday the 13th movies growing up, but I had never seen things like that. House on Sorority Row and Slaughter High and things like that. And I watched a few of them about a year ago and found I really wasn't a fan of most of those films. So going into this, I was a little concerned thinking, is this just going to be another slasher film where a killer killing someone, that's all there is to it? There's really not much of a plot. And you know what? That is pretty much what this is, but for some reason, I found this one a lot more engaging. I was not bored with this, whereas with a lot of them I do get bored. This one kept my interest, and I thought it was pretty good, actually. I would revisit this. The picture, the 4K picture, looks terrific. And this is a film, if you're a fan of the horror genre, if you're a fan of this movie already out of the gate, if you know the Toolbox Murders and this is a film you love, then by all means, you're going to want to pick up this disc. If you are a horror fan who's never seen the film before, but you know the title, you know what? I'm going to tell you, It's worth checking out, and I think Blue Underground put together a really nice disc here. So I want to thank Blue Underground for sending me this for review. It's available now wherever you get discs, whether that be Amazon, brick and mortar store, wherever you go to get your physical media, you can now pick this up. And let's keep in mind, physical media is not what it used to be in terms of sales. Physical media doesn't sell quite like it used to, so if you are a fan of physical media, you are going to want to pick something like this up and support it with your money, because that's how you're going to get them to keep making it. I remind you of that every time I review something on physical media, and it continues to be true. So go out, support this with your dollars if you want to see more releases like this. Thank you to Blue Underground. Thank you for watching, and everybody keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.